Hello, parents. Welcome to AP U.S. History. My name is Terry Anania, and I've been teaching at Duchenne for over 20 years. I just wanted to share a few things with you about AP U.S. History. First of all, I went ahead and purchased textbooks for all the students. Our main textbook is called The American Pageant, and so each student has one in their possession right now. They don't need to bring them to class because I know they don't have a locker use and they're really heavy, so they can keep them at home and then keep up with their reading from home and research. We also are a dual enrollment class, so besides being AP, we are with Nebraska Wesleyan University Honors Program. And the students can earn each semester up to 4 credit hours. So for a total of 8 credit hours by the end of the school year. They don't need to do anything extra or take any extra tests. I am an adjunct instructor through the history department at Nebraska Wesleyan University. So everything that we do in our class is considered enough for their requirements and college level work. And so they should have a flyer in their possession and maybe ask to look at that flyer and ask for more information. I did run out of the flyers, so there's just a few short of the actual flyers, and I did post the flyer on their Canvas website. So if they could check that, that would be awesome. And if you needed to do kind of a worksheet which colleges would accept the credits, that should be on the flyer as well. So kind of look at that. And one important thing that I tell the girls, if they are doing the dual enrollment through Nebraska Wesleyan Honors Program, they should download the very specific syllabus that I created for the university. So that's something they should keep with them. So if they transfer to a different school later, or as they're applying for colleges and the college would like that verification, the one thing that they usually ask for is the syllabus. So check that out. Along with that, we have the ACT test prep courses that are free to all of my students. So I think they may have asked about it or signed up for it. I know there was a lot of interest in that. So that's something you may want to ask. And I did send that to all of the girls at the beginning of the semester, I believe. So check with them on that. So if you have any questions about the dual enrollment versus the AP, that's kind of, or the AP test taking, that kind of becomes a decision that you would need to make with your daughter. So it's kind of hard for me to say. But if they are enrolled in the dual enrollment program, then Nebraska Wesleyan actually will pay half of the AP costs. So there's other benefits. They can go and use the library that's open to them. Events are Wesleyan. And there's a really nice scholarship program as well. So just something to consider. I don't require anybody to take the AP test or require them to enroll for the dual enrollment class through Nebraska Wesleyan. It is entirely up to the student to decide kind of what she would like to do. So our course is divided into 2 semesters. First semester will take us to the end of Reconstruction, so 1877, and then second semester will be 1877 and after. So hopefully, depending on the pandemic situation, hopefully getting up to around the year 2000 or around that time. We have one major research project first semester, and that project will be writing a full-length research paper following the Turabian writing style, or learning footnoting, learning annotations to support their sources. Because I usually schedule the regular U.S. history classes first, their research paper won't begin. We won't even start talking about it until probably the middle of October. the final copy of their paper will be due right before Thanksgiving so that they can have a nice Thanksgiving break and they don't have to worry about writing a research paper. It's a process where we take different steps, outlining and then learning how to footnote and learning how to annotate, and it will take them one step closer to college level research and writing. We will also be utilizing primary and secondary sources throughout this year and in our research papers. Second semester research project is an immigration project that really spans the entire semester and beginning kind of where we left off with uprising. So around the Gilded Age progressive era, we will research immigration during that time period. And then it will take us into the 1950s and 1960s and 70s, the refugee experience. So we will, and even more current issues with the refugee experience. And then that will take us to our final part of the project where the students will actually interview an immigrant who has come to the United States and their experiences, and then compare and contrast those experiences with maybe immigration during the Gilded Age or the refugee experience. So it's quite an expansive research project, but really interesting and informative. So these are some of the things. If I were able, I would have liked to meet with you in person, but obviously due to the pandemic, that's not going to be possible. So please feel free to contact me if you have any questions at all. The best way to contact me is through email. I try to respond as soon as I can. So I hope you're doing well. And again, I miss seeing the parents, but take care. Bye.